In this video, we're going to show you how you can use LiveStream to see what's currently recording on your motion camera when you're away or remotely. Before we get started, as you know, if you were to type in the IP address, there is no password to get in. So for security reasons, let's change that. So in order to change your password or to make a new password, let's go up to the three bars and under general settings, you'll see the admin password. You'll see that it's blank and there's nothing there, which means that there is no password. So you can just think of any password you want. And once you're done that, you can click return and you can click apply. And it'll ask you to log in again. You can use the same username and then put in the password that you just changed. And if you click log in, you'll see that it will work. Now we want to enable SSH so we can set up the LiveStream command in the MotionEye system. So to do that, you want to click on the three red bars and scroll down to the services drop-down menu. After clicking that, the last option will be to enable SSH server. Then you want to click on and you want to click apply. And it'll ask you if you want to reboot the system. Click yes. And it'll take some time to reboot. And now once it's finished rebooting, it will ask you to log in again. So you can just type in your login information. And you can click login. And you'll be back in the system and SSH will be enabled so we can move on to the next step. Now we want to log into the Secure Shell app so we can enable the commands for the live stream. So in order to do that, go to your shelf on the bottom of your screen to the Secure Shell app in which we installed in the first episode. After clicking it, it will pull you up to this website and it will ask you for all your information. The first one being the name of the connection, which in our case would be MotionEye. The username, which would be admin. The host name, which is the IP address that you used. And the port, which will always be 22. And then you want to click enter on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And you'll see that it will ask if you want to continue connecting. So you can just type in yes and click enter. And then it'll ask you for your password. So you can just type it in and click return. And you'll see that you are in the Secure Shell app. In order to view your motion camera remotely and at any time, we're going to use the YouTube live streaming platform in order to do so. So let's set up our live stream. So you want to open up a new tab and type in studio.youtube.com, which I will leave in the description so you can use that link. And it will pull you up to your channel dashboard. Then you want to go to the top right corner of your screen to create, and you want to click go live. And you should wait a while, it will take a while. And then you want to click on stream. You don't need to allow it to access your camera microphone since we're not actually using it. So you can just click on stream on the left hand side of your screen. And you want to create a title, so we'll just put in motion cam. And you want to make it can either be private or unlisted, because you don't want other people seeing what's happening in your house. So we'll just click private. You can add a description. We're not going to add a description. You can change what it is. We'll just put it to film and animation. You don't need to schedule it for later. And if you want to upload a custom thumbnail, you can do so. So we'll just do that right now. We can just search a picture of a tree. Anything you want, anything you like, it doesn't really matter. Save image. You can save it into your downloads. So let's do tree. Save. And then you want to go back in here and click on upload. And then you could just double click on the tree, and there you go. Now you have a thumbnail. And then it will ask you if it's made for kids. I guess you have to pick one. So we'll just click yes, it's made for kids. And then we can click create stream. And this is our live stream. Let's set up a video live stream. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to this GitHub link, which we linked in the description below so you can access it easily. Once you've clicked the link, it will pull you up to this page. Then you want to scroll down until you see these lines of code. you want to select the first one, which is cd space /home/ftp/storage. Then you want to right click on it and click copy and go back to the secure shell tab and paste it. And this line of code pretty much changes the directory so we can actually download the file. Once you're done pasting it, you can click return or enter, and you want to go back to the GitHub link to the second line of code, which actually downloads the file. So we can right click and click copy, and we can go back to the secure shell tab. By pasting it, it will actually download the file. So you can click enter and you'll see that it has successfully downloaded. If you want to check if it's actually downloaded, you can just type in ls return and you'll see that it has successfully downloaded. The next line of code that we want to type in is this line of code, which actually runs the file. So you can right click and click copy, go back to the secure shell tab and paste it. Then you want to delete it until you only leave the .livestream.sh, and you want to make sure that there's a space in between. Then we want to go back to the MotionEye system, and by scrolling down, you want to find the video streaming drop-down menu. Make sure that it's toggled on. If it's not, then turn it on. Then click on it, and the last option, useful URLs. The second one, streaming URLs. If you click on it, it will give you this URL. Then you want to right click on it and copy it. Then what we want to do is we want to open up a new tab and we want to paste it in here. Then we want to go back to the YouTube live streaming tab under stream settings. You'll see the stream key. You want to click on copy. Then we want to go back to this other tab. Then we want to click on the spacebar and paste it. Then you want to select everything, right click on it and click copy. Then we want to go back to the secure shell app and paste it. And once clicking return, you'll see that we're running the file. Then go back to your live stream and it will take a while. One big problem with this is that there's a huge delay in time. So if I were to wave my hand in front of the camera right now, it would take a couple of seconds for it to actually show up to the stream, which is not something we desire. So you see now it actually shows on the camera. So in order to do that, go down to stream settings, and under stream latency, you can change it to ultra low latency. Then what we want to do is we want to put this link into our notification. So whenever we get a notification, we can also just click on the link from there and it will pull us to this stream. So in order to do that, go open up a new tab and go back to fttt.com. And then we want to click on this blue button right here and we want to go to settings. Then under the text, under the body, we can say the link to view this is, and we can add value 2, which would be the link. So we can click value 2, save, and the changes will be saved. Then we can go back to the search tab at the top. We can search up webhook, and by searching that up, go back into services, click on the webhooks button. Now click on documentation, and it will ask for the event name, so it would be motion cam, and value 1, so we'll just say hand, because we're gonna wave our hand in front of it. Value 2, so we're gonna put the link of the live stream here. So in order to find the link, you want to go back to the YouTube tab on the top right corner of your screen. You'll see this link here. You want to right click on it and click copy. Go back to here and you want to paste it right here. Now that we've added a new value to this command line, we have to change it from the MotionEye system. In the last episode, we only had one value, so we put that in the MotionEye system, but since we added a new one, we have to fix it. So now you want to select the new command line, right click on it and click copy. Go back to your MotionEye system. We can exit out of this, scroll down to motion notifications again, and you'll see that this is the old command, but we want to take that out, so we can click delete, and we can paste in the new one, and we can click return, and you want to click apply, and the new command line will be set. And we're going to wave our hand in front of it just to check to see if it has sent to our Gmail. So now let's see if the notification has popped up. You'll see right here it has. So if we click on it, it will see that motion detected at motion detected at motion cam. We detected a hand at June 19, 2020 at 2:03 p.m. The link to view this is here's the link. So you can just click on this link and it will say that it's waiting. So before you do this, you want to go back to the YouTube tab and you want to click on go live so it can actually go live so you can view on it. So once you click go live, it'll say going live and it says you're live. So now you can go back here and click the retry button and you'll see that it will load and we can see that we can view it. So let's wave our hand in front of it. There's going to be a little bit of delay and there's our hand. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it for the video. Another quick tip is if you want to end the stream, you go back to the secure shell tab and you just type in Control-C and it will end the stream for you. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. In this episode, we learned how we can set up the USB camera to look at the live stream. Once you're done and you don't want the live stream to continue, you can go back to the YouTube tab and click on End Stream and it will end it for you. So you can try that and it says, are you sure you want to end the stream? You can click End. And that's about it. So this is our video. We hope you learned a lot in this video. We taught you how you can set up your USB camera so you can connect it to the YouTube live stream so you can actually view it remotely and at any time.